wonder. I wonder why the grass is green and why the wind is never seen. Who taught the birds to build a nest and told the trees to take a rest? Or when the moon is not quite round, where can the missing bit be found? Who lights the stars when they blow out and makes the lightning flash about? Who paints the rainbows in the sky and hangs the fluffy clouds so high? Why is it now? Do you suppose that Dad won't tell me if he knows? Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and prestigious guests.
Good evening.
Wagwan. As I stand here before you today, this reflection of me will inspire you, motivate, and replenish all the determination you all have inside of you. As a child, the norm was to wonder and ponder about things I did not understand, like, Mommy, where is my father? Mommy, why do you have to sit around that sewing machine up till 12 midnight? Mommy, why do I have to get up every morning at 5 a.m. to help you with such heavy bags? Have you ever wondered why things has to turn out the way they do? As Albert Einstein said, I quote, "The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing." I was born and raised in a country dominantly known for reggae music and a motto we live by, out of many, one people. Education played a vital role in my family. My mother, who fathered me, hustled 24 hours a day, 7 days per week, just to make sure me and my other two siblings were never lacking. She also made sure we attended school every day. Therefore, it was up to me to ensure that I acquired the education I needed to achieve my dreams. I was always focused, driven, and most of all, a very persistent person. I was always participant in almost everything that grabbed my attention. Our Girls Guide motto club was, "A brownie is a good guide who thinks of others before ourselves and does a good job every day." The Performing Arts Club was where I took pleasure to express myself. Sports, and I am not just talking about cheerleading, but I was truly a team player in netball. It's quite similar to basketball, except the rule is you do not move with the ball when passing it. And yes, as you can see by my poise and congeniality, in the year 2002, I was placed second runner-up for Miss St. Catherine High School pageant contest. As for my academic achievements, I graduated from my Catholic high school with 7 CXCs, known as Caribbean Examination Council, and later attended pre-university where I achieved 4 A levels that was categorized under business. With that said, there was nothing in life that came easy. I've been knocked down numerous times, attempting to achieve the same thing over and over again. I've had rejections through jobs, families, and even friends. But I never gave up. Every time I got knocked down, it was an opportunity for me to develop more confidence, more knowledge, and more experience. I've literally got knocked down at the age of 5 years old by a car. My dad, who was no longer active in my life at the age of 6 years old, told me before the accident not to go on the road, but as a ferry. But I went anyways. While heading back home on the street, something had happened. I can't quite remember. I started running in the middle of the streets, then suddenly I fell, and immediately the edge of the car wheel moved partially over my shoulders. I could not get up. The only thing I could remember next was my dad ripped my shirt off, and the pain was so severe that I could not leak a tear. That accident left a permanent scar for the rest of my life. If I got knocked down, I know I must get up. I have to. I am not who I am today because of my past adventures and experiences. I've never gone through life blaming my father or anyone or finding excuses. As Gandhi said, I quote, "I think it's an impotent way to live to say because of circumstances that I'm not playing the best game. My life changed when I realized the simple idea, which is life is a mirror. Life gives us not what we want, life gives us what we are. And so I stand before each and every one of you today. Work hard like hell.
Right.
Pay no attention to your naysayers and give back. Mr. Chairman, I thank you."